I was at the beach with my kids and my wife as we're doing an NFT drop for Steve Aoki. They're playing in the water, and I remember sitting there with my headphones on as the drop was happening. And I'm sitting there like on my phone on the calculator, trying to figure out the number. Hey, we sold 644 at 5,000. Like, that sounds like, if I'm looking at this correctly, that open edition did 1.5 million. What? And the next one, oh, that one did 1.2, 4 million, 4.5 million. It was just a singular moment that we dumb lucked into. And it just felt like the wheel was being reinvented in real time. We made $4.5 million selling this membership NFT. It just seemed like the easiest money in the world. And that was our moment. The early 2000s, I worked at a dance magazine called BPM. And through that experience, I met a DJ named Steve Aoki, who was actually a relatively small DJ from LA. He was a terrible DJ, I was a terrible manager. We didn't really know what we were doing. But then over the next 15 or now almost 20 years, we just figured it out. But we'd always hire him to DJ the side rooms. We just figured that would draw in a cool, young hipster crowd. And little by little, his side room became more the main draw. I was like, this is the guy defining the youth culture. So we just shook hands at a valet in front of a Thai restaurant on Sunset in like 2004. And that handshake exists today. For a few years, he was just a DJ. And then Steve started branching out into like, let's try and make a video game. Let's make a movie. With Steve, there's always some project. And right now, it's Web3. At the time, nobody knew what NFTs were going to be. Yeah, these guys are making like 10 grand selling animated GIFs. And we just thought, oh, that's silly. But if they can make 10 grand, I'm sure that you can make 50. So we just did it as more of like a, let's just have fun and make something interesting. You kind of get sucked in. Once you have all these community members with one singular NFT, well, then what can you do with that? And what if it wasn't just one type of NFT? What if there are different tiers of NFTs? What if some got you tickets to a show? What if some got you VIP access? What if some got you, free bottles? For we started really kind of taking the idea of a frequent flyer, airline status mixed with sort of your Soho House membership. Most musicians, not all, they got their millions of dollars and then they just kind of went about it, and those things went to zero pretty quickly. We saw the value started to go down. Like, well, why is it going down? Maybe because we didn't engage with them more. And as we started engaging with the audience that bought them, that audience transitioned from being an audience to a community. Then you're having fun. And then the community becomes, almost like a partner. We did a show for 7,000 fans and created a special area for the collectors. What you want is I got special access, I got free tickets and special access, and there's 7,000 people on the floor, but I'm watching it from the balcony. This is a singular moment in time where people will let you do things without a predefined outcome. Making music with the fan. And else without it, why would we have ever done that?
All the way into the head. There we go. Yeah.
It's given a lot of freedom. I often tell people, and I think anybody in Web3 would agree, as a grown man, I've made more friends in the last year and a half than in the 20 years prior combined. There's all these people from all different walks of life, all converging on this one singular sort of concept of Web3 and the blockchain and the possibility. And because it's blockchain, everyone saw it happening in public view. 99% of them are going to go to zero. But the 1% that lasts will define the next 10 or 15 years of internet culture.